The Bengals of Plainfield East High School have taken the field.
Touchdown. We just couldn't execute much on offense, and that's kind of been we haven't scored a touchdown on offense since week 2. So we know we're struggling on offense. We started a sophomore quarterback, sophomore left tackle, and then the rest of there were 3 seniors on offense with those guys starting. So we've hit a little injury bug. Not to say that's an excuse. I'm sure they did. They got some guys on crutches too, but we definitely had some young guys starting for the first time tonight.
The defense seemed like it just well, especially in the first half, shutting them down, and besides the couple drives, and obviously they were kind of mixing up formations and whatnot, you guys.
Yeah. I mean, again, it was just 2 drives that we really just the first drive coming off the out of half. They made an adjustment. We were unable to stop that adjustment for that drive, and the next one. And then other than that, we played a good game defensively.
Almost just seemed like if you just had one play, did someone make a play, maybe would have turned a tide for you guys, give you guys some confidence on offense?
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about all year. We have one explosive play, and now we're through 6 games, one explosive play on offense. It's just who we are right now.
Yeah. Seems like the quarterback's got an arm, though. I mean, obviously work on the accuracy.
Yeah, he did a nice job tonight. First start, I mean, on varsity, I've seen a lot worse. I've seen a lot worse over the years. So, he did. He was poised. He made a couple good throws. And he guided us through the game. Obviously, we didn't make any big plays, but you can't say that's totally his fault. We dropped a post. We had a holding call on it, but we dropped a post late in the game. We dropped a hit. I mean, we didn't help the kid out either. We had guys making spectacular plays.
We came out and and I don't like using this excuse a lot. I think it's overused, and I don't think it's really applicable all the time. But in this case, we didn't come ready to play football tonight. I think it's clear and apparent that we didn't come ready to play. And so, we survived the first half because our defense stood up and carried us. And credit to Plainfield East. They came out, they played hard. I thought they had a great game plan. And, we just kind of talked to the kids at halftime. And we said, take a deep breath. It wasn't a fire and brimstone speech at halftime. It was more like, take a deep breath, go out there and just go from play to play. Go out there and each play, do what you're supposed to do and make it a little bit better each time. And then, I think that we came out there and we did that. I think our offensive staff did a great job with the adjustments. And I think our defense, held tight the whole game. And so we're happy to come out of here with a win. And we're happy to be 4-2. But we got a lot of work to do if we want to continue to win some football games.